es will sich einfach, oder? Manchmal kommt man einfach x-mal her und halt herum.
Ja, ich meine mich vorhin.
The Tropic House in Frutigen is an eco-friendly cultural center in the foothills of the Berner Oberland. Power is generated here from water running down the Alps. The buildings contain scientific and geothermal exhibits, sturgeon are bred for caviar, and there's a hot house where tropical plants thrive in ideal condition.
For me, as Russian, it's a bit hard to accept because in Russia and, for example, in Germany, I know it's not so. It's also gathering.
Alps, Transalpine comes out to the other side to the Valley of Wallis. It's 34.6.
Our eco-friendly lunch most welcome. Journeying around Thunersee, Lake of Thun, shows what a beautiful area this is. As we head to Oberhofen for the Museum of Clocks and Mechanical Instruments.
Sofort.
The first mechanical clocks which had been built were clocks installed on towers and on public buildings.
5 centuries of Swiss craftsmanship, 100 musical exhibits. Monday morning and the fixed congress or annual general meeting. Pierre Walder, 50 years, and Helmut Weber, 20 years, congratulated for long service.
With a lot of public criticism, and that was the Anlied for.
Kollege, ein Freund vorzustellen für nächstes Jahr. Also ich glaube, das ist John Willett. Do you agree with this proposal? Wenn Sie einverstanden sind mit John Willett?
President John Willett re-elected.
I've come here today
The history and development of Nagra from its sales manager John Owens.
particularly as it's your 60th anniversary of the competition. Equally, it is the 60th anniversary of the Nagra company, because Stefan Kudelski, the father of Nagra, won the very first competition, as you know, and he won it using a Nagra 1. This is the only example of a Nagra 1 that we have in the factory. Only 12 were ever built. The Nagra 3 was really the machine that created the Nagra company. The look of the Nagra 3 has been maintained throughout the range of Nagras ever since. These potentiometers here, you can feel where they are very easily, and you can also move them with one finger with a glove if you're working in very cold temperatures. Over 10,000 of them were made. This is the SN. Because the machine is so compact, there is no room for any mechanics. So the rewinding of the tape is actually done by a little mechanical handle. Yeah, and you have to wind by hand to rewind the tape. The Nagra 6. This is our latest recorder for the film and music industry. It's an 8-channel recorder. Records to an internal hard drive and removable compact flash.
Sponsored by SRG SSR, the final dinner and prize giving at Restaurant zum Äußeren Stand. The welcome was from Mark Savary, General Direction of the SRG SSR.
I am very happy to welcome you in Bern and to congratulate you to the Sound Hunters, the federation, the International Federation of Sound Hunters, to this big anniversary, 60 year.
Total audio entries 33, video entries 26, multimedia 12. The Grand Prix for audio won by Ton Berghout, Netherlands.
Wenn der Fisch so gedreht wird, dass der Kopf zum Schnabel rausschaut, ist er für jemand anderes bestimmt. Im Februar-März kommt es zur Paarbildung. Immer wieder überreicht das Männchen seiner Partnerin einen Fisch. Das dient der Paarbindung und als Beweis für das Fanggeschick des Männchen.
Grand Prix for Video won by Ken Geen and Cardiff Recording Club, Wales.
To give the troops some normality in their lives and a brief respite from the misery of war, the British Army decides to open a club in the town. And so, a senior British Army chaplain rents the house for 150 francs a month. Here the soldiers step over the threshold and leave behind them the depression and weariness of the trenches. The commanding officer insists that the house is named after a soldier who was killed in the early part of the war. That soldier was the senior chaplain's younger brother, Gilbert Talbot. He represents a golden generation of men whose young lives were sacrificed on the killing fields of Flanders. And for that reason, number 13 Gassuy Straat is called Talbot House. The army signallers at that time called the letter T Tok, and so they shortened the name to Tok H.
Happy birthday, CIMES.
Thank you to all participants, thank you to all the visitors here, and we look forward to see you next year, 2012, in Rotterdam.